Yo, I guess I should shut the door. What's good, Chris? What's good, everybody? Sorry for no stream yesterday, but it was a special occasion and had to hit the waterfall. So nice, man. So we went from like the choppiest open ever to just pumping. We pumped straight into this 15-minute gap, little 15-minute BPR. If we close above this gap, I'm bullish to here for sure. But low-key, I want this gap to hold because I'm trying to be bearish. That's right. I'm trying to be bearish. I don't care if anyone doesn't like that. I want to be bearish. How we doing? We green? We red? Are we flat? Did we follow our rules? How's the day gone so far? Just no trade yet. Yeah, same. I traded last night, but green bean. Yes, sir. Not gonna lie, we kind of printed on eval last night, if I'm being honest. We were definitely in this short last night, chat. That's all I'm gonna say. It's possible I did like a 10 mini chase, but don't tell Amy that. I'm just kidding. I feel like the candles with the pink and black are a lot easier to see. So that's cool. No, dude, that's not what I wanted to do. Doxed. Sorry if I'm dead in chat. I'm driving in my PC right now. No worries. I just realized though that these aren't the same. What the? Whoops. Why do I feel like there should be a... maybe not, actually. Ugh. Yeah, definitely not. I was thinking maybe I should put a border around it, but it doesn't look good. Yeah, what up, Maxim? Dude, I just realized my charts, they have different, they have different watermarks, bro. What is that? What up, Eric? Why my charts have different watermarks, bro? What the heck? Oops. Birthday futures, no trades yet. W. I really want to see this gap hold, I can't lie. I need to, like, sit up. Can you guys see me? Can y'all see me? Yeah, right. Dude, I have camo on. Don't lie. You cannot see me. I'm sorry. Come on. Now can you see me? Well, this is how it is sometimes during these streams because candles are dead. I feel like it's usually like an hour of trolling, like an hour and a half of chilling and watching nothing, and then all of a sudden candles start moving, and then it's like, oh yeah, the charts. And then I'm like, lock back in on the charts. I think we're getting sick, chat. I hate to say it. I don't want to use the S word, but we're not feeling too great. Amy looking Amy looking indices or after hours. That's funny. Hella funny, huh? Paper trading or live? Well, I got the paper trading pulled up, but I'm not gonna lie. I have an Apex 250K that I'm working on. That low key I might have pulled up on the other screen, but I'm kind of already up on it, and I feel like I should just not trade it anymore today. Up like 6K. So I definitely should just be done. I need like I'm like halfway there to passing, I guess. I think you need 15K and I'm at 9K profit total. So that'll be cool. I'm not gonna lie, trading several minis has been kind of fun. Like, would you just wait for something really, really good and just toss them in there? I like that. No, you're right. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna shut it down. There's no need to keep trading it today. I've done my job. W chat for the alley oop on the self recognition there. What was that weird accumulation about dude? I don't know. I think I almost just wonder like, see how we're just kind of, dude. We just like, holy. This is some wild buy side liquidity generating right here. I can't lie. Macros like macro times, micros. No. So on my 50Ks, I usually just do one mini. But I've been noticing that sometimes that's a little aggressive, but I don't know. I'm not worried about it because I just wait. Like, as long as I'm patient for good plays, then I just wait, take the play, set a hard stop loss, and then just don't worry about it. So, like, I'm not, I'm not doing like the stop out being like a close back below or above right now. I'm just doing a 20-point hard stop. I'm feeling pretty confident in the setups that I take lately, and when I start overthinking and overanalyzing my risk and stuff, it's I just overthink too much. So no, hey, I appreciate that. I don't feel very fine. Dude, Amy and we got a couples massage, and bro, literally, the massage therapist at one point was like hammer fisting my back, bro. So I feel like I have like two knives stuck in between my shoulder blades right now. Dude, for real. Took any trades today? I saw Dodgy take a trade on live, but wasn't that confident in myself. I am flat today. I do not trust New York AM with a 10-foot pole. I'm not gonna lie. If a good play happens, that's great. But for me, New York AM has just been not my flavor, and I'm okay with that. I've been trading more during Asia and like pre-London. Gonna trade PM maybe. Seeing like Okay. Let me just share my live in time thoughts and emotions with you guys on this right now. Part of me is saying I should load my fundeds up because it's been a while and I should just take a trade today. Dude, does that sound like a good mindset to have before you're going to look to take a trade? Like, honestly, that doesn't sound like the right approach, right? I shouldn't be like, it's been a while, so I should trade. That shouldn't be the mindset. Yeah. Uh, I've got one 25K funded. Is risking $100 to $150 a good strat? If that's what you're comfortable with, then absolutely. Your risk should be completely up to you based on your emotions while you trade and your own personal life circumstances. It's hard for me to tell you how much you should risk because I might. Everyone's different, honestly. Just like from a just to like give an opinion on it though, I would personally say on a 25K funded, risking $100 to $150 is probably a fair risk amount. So, have you passed a eval before? Yo, Amy is a baller. She be like printing no matter what the session. It's crazy. Guys, we're literally in the car. We're literally in the car. Past several evals. Okay. So are you comfortable with your system? What's your um do you know like your average win rate or like are you having any struggles right now with anything or are you just getting a opinion on risk amount? 70% win rate. Yeah, that's good. So now for me, up 500 this month. Nice. So, for me, and I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just going to say since you're asking me a question, I'll give you my thoughts on it for myself. If when I have a good win rate, I like having a good win rate honestly makes me feel impatient if I'm not sizing enough. I don't know if that makes sense, but like when I look like back on my calendar, and I have way more green days than red days, I'm like wondering how much I should actually be concerned about my sizing, if that makes sense. Like obviously that doesn't mean full port, but it means that is what kind of gives me comfort in not stressing so much about how much I'm risking. Like seeing my average win rate makes it really easy to go in with a mini because I can risk $400, 20 points or something, and just simply rely on my win rate to carry it. But everyone's different because I'm patient and only trade those sessions if it's good PA. Yeah, it's true. I'm wanting to size up a bit, but I'm trying to stay with my $150 max risk per trade. So, something that you can also do is honestly, bro, if you have a 70% win rate and you're up, I don't feel comfortable giving you any advice because it sounds like you have a decent system going, and so I think you should just keep doing what you're doing. I don't want to give you an opinion that you don't need to hear, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to make you start questioning or like changing things that you're doing if it's clearly working for you. So I don't want something that I say to do that to you. I think you should just keep running it up the way you have been. Give your system time to see how it goes. Like, just keep doing it, you know? Don't change anything for a while. Just see how your system goes currently after doing it for a while. Yeah. Just be it. So my advice will be this though. Just be as consistent as you possibly can be with your system. So don't take dumb trades, don't take extra trades that you don't need, don't take trades that aren't the model. Just follow your system and only do that. And then after a month or two, see your win rate and see where your account balances are at, and then maybe at that point, you can up your risk a little bit. But I personally, if you have something that's working, I wouldn't even bother wondering ways to make it better. Like, just let it be how it is for now. And just get more experience with the comfort zone that you've developed right now. And then that way, it'll just be easier. Still get anxious in trades. So, yeah, so if you're still getting anxious, you have no business sizing up yet, to be honest. You should be like, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, dude, when I get in trades, I get anxious too, but maybe it's just an experience thing because I haven't been doing this for that long. Like, I'm confident, but I get anxious, if that makes sense. So a way to help with that is I'm just going to be doing a hard take profit on my fundeds. Small amount, nothing crazy. 20, 25 points. Hard take profit because then it hits and I'm out and I don't have time to sit there and think and stress on the trade, because when you take an A plus setup, 25 points with this model that'll happen pretty fast sometimes. So it's like the least amount of time that I can spend in a trade, the better for me, because I hate feeling like when I'm in a trade, I like reach that like zoned out point where you're just like, like foot tapping on the floor and you're just staring, like hoping it goes. And anytime it starts coming against you, you're like, oh, dude, come on. Like, I don't like making myself get to that point, honestly. And I'm not scared to admit that happens to me. It's just a reality. But I'll be like just staring, foot tapping, and I'm like, come on, bro, come on, bro. And it's like, bro, if you're in profit, right? Like, let's say you're in profit and you're just sitting there waiting for your take profit to hit and it's making you anxious, dude, just get out. Like, keep your emotions the priority. Just get out. Take your money and just walk away and feel good about it. If you're ever in a trade waiting for your take profit to hit and you're in a amount of profit that you're like, okay, if this comes back on me, I'll be pretty bummed. Just take your bag, bro. Literally just take your bag. It's not worth it. The problem with having a model with a high win rate is we get greedy and we forget about... Honestly, having a high win rate can make you forget about how difficult trading is. So when you have a high win rate, you start thinking, that you can just get more and more and more and more and more, when really you should just keep a consistent, a consistent amount that you're okay with, and just be okay with it. And until you have enough experience and you've been profitable for a while, and you have money in the bank, then obviously you're going to feel different when you're trading. But if you're new and still in the process of trying to be profitable, which that's what I am I feel like I've reached a point where I don't need to work so much on the charts anymore, and the main focus has to be me because I can read these charts super well and I take good trades. I'm trying to be consistent, bro. I want to be taking payouts every week or two, not every random day. My trading is consistent, but my emotions are not, if that makes sense. So as long as my discipline and my emotions are fine and I take one trade a day, I am for sure profitable. For sure. I guess what I mean, but I guess what I mean by that is my emotions are the only thing that will prevent that at this point. And so I'm working on that above all else. So I can sit here and study the charts all day, but like if I'm in a bad mood or a greedy mood or an impatient mood, then it won't matter. So I only take B minus trades. A plus make me too much money. Hashtag following my rules. For real. That was funny. Brian, I'm sorry. I saw that you hit the sub button, but it was on my starting screen and I wasn't in the room yet. And I forgot until just now, but thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I'm 33 minutes late to saying thank you, but I appreciate you. Sorry if you're not here anymore. ADHD is fun. We're just chopping around, you guys. At least we've been talking about like some psychology stuff, at least. This lunchtime PA is so fire. Yeah, I was trying to make the chart colors easier to see. I realized that the clear colors were kind of because I don't really have my candles stretched out like that a lot. I usually have them like this, and I realized that the gray on gray was like hard to see. Okay, now we're kind of pumping. Something I'm gonna keep in mind though, you guys, is this. Nasdaq is way up here, and ES is way down here, right? So we're pumping like crazy, but I'm not touching any of this. Like now, let's say we've been like generating this sell side, right? And this down here. Now, if NQ were to come up and my stomach just like announced that it's here and it's here to stay. Sorry. If NQ comes up and takes out this high and ES, did you hear it? Damn. We would have a net. Yeah, for real. His stomach just called a signal, bro. I would be willing to look for shorts if we got an SMT up here, to be honest. I know we're like pumping like crazy, but we're really uncorrelated on the higher time frame right now, and I don't like that. Another reason And actually, you might even be able to chalk up that nastiness at open to this SMT status we got going here. Bro, it was a lady, bro. Only guy massaging Amy is gonna be me, bro. Unless she preferred to have a guy, then that's fine. That's up to her. Didn't want to sound all like masculine and controlling right there. If she preferred a man, then that's fine. Sorry guys, I didn't want to sound like that. Guys, I almost think we start making Charon trade inversions instead. I heard win rate's not the greatest. She's down $30. She's at 1W. This is not the. I mean, this is decent risk management though, right? This is decent risk management. Sheesh. Poor Charon. It's because Charon trades retail. All right? Just admit it, Charon. You trade retail and you have Bollinger Bands on your screen. Sheesh. Yeah, right. That would never happen because we actually communicate. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to just throw a low-key burn right there. Look at this. Okay, I really like this low-key. Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about that, okay? That's his business and his life, and just because he blasted on Discord doesn't mean I want to talk about it here. No, I feel you. You're good. I was just throwing that out there as well. No drama here. We don't play that. So 16 minutes, and we'll know if this 30 minutes gonna inverse. By the looks of this, I would be. Listen, I hope it doesn't inverse. I really hope it doesn't, but I would kind of be surprised if it doesn't. $12 viewers here. Let's go. You know what you guys get for that? You guys get one of these. And speaking of one of these, if you're here and you like what you see, feel free to go ahead and drop a like on the video because it's free, and I love you guys. They're gonna come into the office and find some paperwork so you can start the charts. Okay.
Chasey to liquidity, so I don't want to.
You're feeling chasey to liquidity?
Yeah.
See, you guys hear this?
So
it happens to everybody.
Something else.
It happens to the best of us. It happens to the worst of us. You know? FOMO is real. No, It's not really FOMO. It's hard when you're low key. It's hard when you have a good understanding of the market where it's gonna go. It's hard not to just be like, well, I'm getting in. I can't lie. It's
Like I know exactly where it's going.
yeah. Sometimes it's hard not to
So,
just be like, let's
but
go.
I don't want to chase it.
Yeah.
I
Um,
do. I do like the sell side LRLR though.
I almost want to
That's
start
nice.
like a DOL account where I just trade one micro, you know,
Actually, that could be fun.
and just like get in and just try and hold it to where you think the market's gonna go that day.
The next 90% off Apex sale, we should do that. We should
Just
each
grab
get
one. Yeah.
Although that wouldn't really help us with our
Plan.
yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, forget that. We got a plan. We got a plan and we're gonna print together and it's gonna be great. Shout out to the NASDAQ.
We love you, NQ.
For real. Shout out NQ, shout out ICT, shout out Dodgy. Low-key, that's apparently all we needed. Wish I would have found that out a long time ago. But it's fine. We're here. Actually, if I found out a long time ago, it wouldn't have mattered because I would not have been able to do that with the lifestyle that I was living anyway. So I actually found out about all of this at just the perfect time. And I believe that.
Oh,
Like, low-key, I was watching this 30-second, but we never got a close below. This is not a close below. This is an open below. So it's not the same. I'm 8 episodes through 2022 mentorship right now. I went from so confident to feeling like I know nothing.
yeah, it takes time to digest 2022 for sure.
You want...
You're gonna go on your
Here it comes.
2024.
Here it comes. Here it comes, Jacob. Jacob, don't waste any more time with the 2022 mentorship and watch 2024. Trust me. That is all. Trust me.
Interesting.
I want to paper this for some reason. Oh, come on. 2024 mentorship is all done over live candles, bro. And it's just like so much better than just seeing screenshots of like these picture perfect things. Him breaking down the way the market moves over live candles was actually mind blowing. I can't lie. Like it changed everything. Literally changed everything. I was like, bro, what? There's the close below. This is pretty choppy, but I almost think that this comes down now. We shall see here. NQ fades me immediately. What the heck, bro? Appreciate it, appreciate it. Be right back. Well, guys, wait, let me just do this a couple times. Get back to where my line was. Or it's not going to show it. Dang it. Okay. I was like about to let myself feel FOMO from this. Imagine. Come on. Oh man. Oh, I can't believe I didn't take that. Oh. Imagine. Dude, and you guys, that Loki, that's like the way my mind's been lately, and I hate it. I'll like see a play that I feel like I missed, and I'll be like so butthurt about it. I'm so tired of that mindset, bro. How many times do I gotta see the same stuff happen every day before I could just accept that it'll happen again every day? One day. We'll get there one day. The weather, the sun is out, but I don't know how warm it is.
It's pretty cool.
It's cool.
It's like...
Well, she said it's cool, but I think that's not cool. Because I want it to be hot.
Yeah, 42, but it's supposed to be 71 today.
Jeez. That's not ideal.
I mean, but Sunday is sunny and 83. Hello. So nice.
Guys, it sounded like she was about to say Sunday.
It's Saturday, sunny and 77. Oh my gosh, perfect weather.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
These are my favorite messages to get ever. Oh, jeez. What do you think, guys? I should probably definitely join Wolves Den so that I can be a wolf. Alerts for options trading. Yeah, dude. This is all I needed. Oh, nice. Nice. I just read your message, sorry.
Yeah, so I can just...
Yeah.
I don't want to wait, but
Yeah.
it's the better thing.
I mean, if it's easier, and it's fine.
Yeah.
We were gonna like wait anyway, originally.
Yeah.
So.
Just...
Oh, it's fine. You're snagged. Don't worry about it. I wonder what the specs are looking like in the middle of stream. I'm curious. System vitals. This version is out of date. Okay, well I guess we're not doing that right now. We can download it, but I'm not gonna install it right now. Wait. Okay, if it's not gonna mess with my stream, then I'll just do it. I almost guarantee, and for some reason this is just what I've been noticing, I almost guarantee that more viewers show up at 10 or 1, whatever it is. For some reason, nobody sits here during the actual lunch hour. But then when it gets closer to 10, I notice people start joining again.
And even more to 10 at 10:30, and then
Yeah.
they die off again.
Yeah. Are we gonna have to start streaming better sessions, chat? What do you guys think? We're gonna have to switch to an AM stream? Question mark. There would definitely be a lot more to talk about. Because I usually prefer to trade PM or after hours anyway, so I have no problem streaming AM because I'm usually not looking to take anything during that time anyway. Number 1 trending. Do we have red folder tomorrow?
Yeah.
Chat? Are we popping on at 9:15 tomorrow? We getting our stream out of the way early? What do you guys think of that? What do you think of that?
What?
AM stream instead of this stream.
Sure, whatever you want.
She's busy.
No, I'm not. I'm like half busy.
Okay, wait. She's not busy. She's distracted. That's what it is.
I don't know. I can't think of 8 things like your brain does. You're majestical in that way.
We did not get this 30-minute inverse. However, yeah. I feel like the draw is here. So, I mean, I do like how we're just generating this sell side though. Right? Then during AM stream, you guys can watch me signal bot Amy. So PA is still pretty choppy, which is not out of the ordinary for right now. So.
Excuse me, sorry.
I should promote in dodgies. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't need to do that. I will grow organically. Like if that's just something he randomly decided to do one day, cool, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to do that. So, okay, we do have unemployment claims tomorrow. I like that.
Yeah.
I do like that. We're getting on at 8:30, chat?
You go right ahead.
Amy's not getting on at 8:30.
Call me if there's a...
Wake her up if there's a one set for life.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm not trusting one setup for life. So.
That's funny.
Okay, that's cool.
All of the backtesting stuff that I do in there, it's all uploaded onto my channel, and then it's posted in his folder. So I mean, that's pretty much, that's promo without having to really do anything. So That's fine. I don't need to do that. Although Oksano London stream would be fire. I'm just saying. No. That was shut down immediately, chat.
I'll tell you the actual reason why later.
$0.25 per month for a sub. For to come hang out and watch Chair and Trade. Oh wait, you guys want to see this absolute banger that I took last night? Here, I'll show you the executions. Check that out. Sheesh! We were done for the day on that, chat. I was trying to test my Replicanto to see if it was working. So I went in on a micro and then I put this in the chat and said done for the day. It's like, oh, dude. We're up 82 cents on the day, Chad. That's all we need. Consistency is key.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine copy trading and being up 82 cents and being like, I'm done for the day. That's crazy discipline work right there. Or something. Who took that? Yeah, type 1 if you took that 1.5 play with 1 micro. If you didn't, you got work to do.
Oh god.
I actually really like how this gap is holding, I can't lie.
What is it, the 30-minute?
Yeah.
I see.
So we have a 30-minute gap holding. We're generating sell side. We generated sell side down here, and we have a giant bearish SMT on the higher time frame. So have we been pumping? Yes. Am I still partial to look for a short? Honestly, yeah. Does that mean I'll get one? No. This 15-minute gap is holding pretty tough on ES. Okay, so it's actually this 5-minute that's holding. So if ES can't break this 5-minute, there's no way I'm going to be bullish at all. I know we pump right now, but I mean for the rest of the day, if ES can't get above this 5-minute, there's no way. Unless we're in like some really weird conditions. Sweaty spaghetti. Sweaty spaghetti. He's spaghetti that's sweaty.
Okay. Okay.
My bad, chat. Okay, buddy. Mods, where?
You deserve that.
I do deserve that, I
You
guess.
deserve it.
So it was well earned, I guess.
Yeah.
Sweaty Spaghetti and I were just destroying at Rocket League last night until we weren't, but it was going good for a while. And then all the wine kicked in, and I was like, bro. Bro, I keep missing things that I should not be missing. Where's the team clips? Dude. That passing play was actually so much fire. Did you save it? I don't know if I saved that. Oops. I mean, I guess it's in the recent. Dude, it was so good. I can't lie. The best part about it was you literally called out you were passing to me, and then I called out I was passing back to you, and then you just scored, and I was like, "Oh, we're so good! Oh, we're so good!"
I literally heard you screaming that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh God.
Oh, it was amazing. We were peak. It was so good. I wish I was still good at the game, bro. I just can't grind like that again. No way. Me and Amy would be beefing. Well, she'd be beefing with me. I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty chill on most things, but if you were just on the computer all day,
yeah,
playing Rocket
we gotta grind NQ. Exactly, we gotta grind NQ, not Rocket.
League. Exactly.
Rocket's something we do when PA looks like this.
Yeah.
How did y'all do today trading wise? I did not trade today. I've been done since last night. Sorry.
Same.
I'm still working on that Apex 250K. We ain't doing too bad. We'll get there. We'll get there. But I had to stop after this today, so. I want to watch PM for something on Fundeds, but I don't know. I feel like I'd rather just wait for news tomorrow morning for that, since I've kind of done my job for the day on trading.
If there was like a really good setup, I would take it for
Yeah.
PM, but I'm also feeling like I'm not terribly motivated to trade today.
See, that's where I'm at. That's exactly where I'm at. If the way my mind is feeling right now, if I were to open up my fundeds to look for something today, it would feel forced, if that makes sense. Like, it would feel like I'm not actually in the mindset to do it, and I'm just doing it because I feel like I have to today, and I don't want that.
Yeah.
When I could just wait till tomorrow. Trading funds every single day does not work for me. It's just not my style.
I agree. Same. There's no need to.
It's nice to have evals around, so it keeps me busy. Well, I have a eval around. But I've just noticed that when I try and force funded plays every day, my head just doesn't operate right for some reason.
I wonder if we're traders. I just had 4 Forex Factory windows open.
4 Forex factories? You guys, Amy be checking for red folder at all times. 4 Forex factories? Meanwhile, I've got a Trade of 8 tab, a Trading View tab, Ninja Trader open. Like, dude, it's It's almost like we like this stuff.
Almost. I don't know. We might just be going for previous day high and just be done.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Like close over this 30-minute and then. I think I'm done in here eventually. If I have to wait 30 to 60 days, then
yeah.
no reason. I'm gonna get more coffee. Sit camera.
Love you. Pointed out this 30-minute OB earlier and said that I thought it might send price higher, and it looks like that may be what we're seeing right now. We'll see though. Like I said, I still stand by with ES looking like this. I'm not interested in this, dude. Like, this is so uncorrelated, man. I don't. If I was going to look for a long, I've missed my chance, right? Like, we're way up. If I was going to look for a long, I've missed my chance for that, right? So that means I have to look for a short or take nothing, because you don't want to just fade the bias either, right? So if I am going to get a play, it's going to end up needing to be something really convincing, something really obvious. Maybe I'll find something that I can take on paper while we're here. But as far as evals, I'm done for the day. And this PA is not very convincing for PM, but we'll see. Can't always just assume. Sometimes you just gotta watch and see what the market gives you. I personally would love to see us not just keep ripping. Yeah, I want to be bearish. I can feel a generational pump through premium coming at a 30-minute close. I don't know, man. Oh. All right. I was like, dude, you really actually had me trying to like analyze that to see if I could find a way to see that happening, bro. Straight up. You really got me on that one. No, we're just. I'm not convinced of anything until ES breaks this 5-minute, and I'm going to stand by that. We can't even break this. If ES breaks this 5-minute, we're going to soar. And even then, like, if that's what happens, there's still no entry for me. We're too high. This is way overextended. Like, the only way I'm longing is if we, for some reason, come back down a little bit. And I don't think Naz wants to do that. I've had this buy side on my chart for a while. 617. We up to 0.5%. So, I mean, there's still a lot of room for market to move today if it wants to be honest. It's not like we're up super big on the day. Like, we're still pretty balanced as far as this goes. But look at how. Look, NQ is up 0.5% and ES is negatives. Like, we're not correlated, you guys. So, if the indices aren't correlated, what does that mean? I'll spell it out. No touchy. Okay? Means trade gold. Okay, so we're switching to gold. Alright guys, welcome back to the Oxano stream, and we're going to be just trading nothing but Bitcoin now. So, oh my, bro. Why Bitcoin gotta be just delivering these FU longs, bro? What the heck? Damn. Oops. FOMO on Bitcoin is crazy for real. Okay, so this is the buy side that I have marked out. But obviously we got to get here first, and that's kind of a while actually. We'll see. So we did get this 1 hour inverse down here. So that is super bullish. So this is probably my current DOL, which is freaking garbage. Never mind. I'm not gonna start ranting about it. I don't care. If we're gonna pump, it's fine. Just because I want to be bearish doesn't mean I have to be mad that we're not. Right? Right, guys? Alright. NQ is definitely going after this right now. There's no way. ES starting to look a little bit more bullish. Trend days can go stub their pinky toe. I agree. Like, NQ is on some step on a Lego type right now. Not even one of the big ones either. One of those small ones, so the pain's real sharp. Publish 5 new reels, get 5 new followers. What the heck is this? Get 10 interactions on your posts, create 7 stories. Bro, what? Bro, none of this is clean. This is how you know PA's bad. I'm sitting here trying to like force finding something to even like look at. I'm like drawing a friggin' gap on 2 candles just so I can have an FVG. Bro. So candles are actually starting to move. So that's cool. Low key. This might be worth a paper try. And it's invalid. That's the market for you right now. Invalid because we already came down and swept this low. Rip. Well, I was going to take that for you guys. But I'm not going to take an invalid trade. As much as I think this is going to continue lower, it's just the model. It's invalid. I can't take it. Sorry, Chad, but I think this might run to here. This is really good momentum. So, chat, that's so annoying, dude. Like, you can see I have it drawn out right freaking here, but we just didn't get the... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Did anybody else get in that? Hopefully somebody got in that, dude. That's so unfortunate. Ugh. You guys, I'm not gonna lie. Just give me a second. I'm gonna walk away for a second. I feel FOMO, bro. Just give me a second. Just to clarify, I don't actually have FOMO. I'm just going outside for a second. I'll be right back. You guys. That is so unfortunate. The 30-second inverse was perfect. Should have just took it. Pretty obvious setup right there, in my opinion. Rip. Rip.
It's perfectly alright.
Oh, you guys, I'm gonna, I'm gonna cry.
Damn.
Oh, dude, I hope one of y'all took that.
I'm sorry. I did take it on the 3 minute.
I literally like drew that out so far ahead of time. It's not even funny. Like, bro, that's. Hey, W read still.
It was a good read.
Whether he took it or not, that's still a W read. It feels good to be able to like see that a mile away, to be honest. So, when you see this, study this straight up. This is gold right here.
Yeah, that 30-second was really.
The 30-second was, dude. I was looking right at it too, and I was like, "You guys."
What a bummer.
I even put the limit up on the screen. Damn, man.
I should have signal botted you.
I hope somebody did. What a play, dude. Ugh. Those ones that just work instantly are so... I love them, dude. Like, you get in and you just never see your thing read. It's like, cool. Now I'm out. That's alright.
That's alright.
Pretty much, you want to know why this is alright, right? I'll tell you why. The only reason I was able to read that so well is because I've seen it happen a billion times, right? What does that mean? That it'll happen again, and again, and again. So, no reason to stress, even though that was banger trade. It really was. No. I just had a Tradeify eval rebill and I didn't want it.
Oh.
Dude.
Cost of doing business.
I know, but I was trying not to have any more evals.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
Because I have three fundeds with them right now. And so I was like, okay, I don't need any more. So I thought I canceled anything else, but I guess not. That's pretty annoying. You guys, come on, chat. Remind me to cancel my subscriptions next time. What are we doing? I'm in here calling out bangers, and you guys can't tell me to cancel my sub? Toxic. At least it was a discounted account.
Mm. Yeah.
Do you feel hot?
I feel cold, so that's
You feel
why
cold?
I
I messaged. Dang it. Alright, then never mind. I blame me. Sorry, chat. I just lashed out on you guys because I was feeling some type of way. Yeah, you're right. On me. W accountability, right? I'm literally gonna just leave this here too, so I can just feel salt about it for the rest of the stream. What do you guys think? So low key, guys. I might try and drop like some sort of bold prediction here for the rest of the day. Give me a second. Let me look at my chart. All right, I figured it out. You guys ready for the sauce? Here's the absolute sausage. Ready? My prediction for the rest of the day. I predict the candles will move. I would have dropped my mic, but it's plugged into a cable, so I can't. Market maker. I don't think the sauce stands for sausage. Yeah, it does for me. Excuse me. Tape reading is still beneficial too, guys, just so you know. Tape reading is a good way to forward test without putting anything actually at risk. Or paper, I guess, but sometimes it's good to maybe just like see a setup and test yourself, you know. Start practicing seeing the setups that you're going to recognize the most. I don't know what I'm on about, to be honest. Dude, bold prediction the rest of the day is a continuation of a cell model right now? Huh? You guys want to dump the rest of the day? I know I do.
I wouldn't mind a cell model back to midnight open.
Yeah. The candles are moving. I'm spot on. I know, dude. Market maker Sano. It's crazy. Let's see. Who wouldn't mind something like this? Wee.
Also wouldn't mind that.
Who would not mind something like this? However, I bet we'd do this. Come down into 50, and then I bet we just chop. All right. So the 30-second short was the best play of the day, but it's fine. Well, not the best play of the day. Best play that since I've been on.
Bro. Are you at 50% done? What's the price level? In what time frame?
15-minute time frame. My 50% is going to be at 21,411.
Okay, I see where you drew it.
Dang. Okay. I know I said I didn't have FOMO earlier, but now I for sure do. I can't even lie. I for sure have FOMO now, okay? I'll just admit that. You guys. It's fine. So just rip through both of these. This is looking pretty aggressive. Either that or we've been surrounded by dead candles for so long that now we're actually moving. So Got the 1 hour and 15-minute inverse to the upside. What's your A plus long look like? My A plus long, like, if I wanted to take a long now? Is that what you're asking? Like, if I was going to try and get a long now, what would it look like? Because I think this is about to dump, to be honest. But my dream, you guys, holy. I won't cry. I swear I won't. So my dream scenario for a long would be coming down and hitting this 50%. That would be. But obviously, I wouldn't want, like, I don't want us to just tap this and then take the first inverse. I'd have to see some buy side get engineered first. At some point, you think we're going back to high of day, wait 50%? I'll tell you what. I think that this 30-second that triggered right here, I don't think we'll get higher than this again today. I think these lows are about to get ran. And that's how I'm feeling. These lows are like the juiciest of all juices. Wait, what? Chat, pause. We can't be just... Okay, wait. Now listen. That's just how I feel, right? But let me tell you this. If for some reason we just like rip up through this, right? And we're delivering from here, or wherever we're delivering from, this, you could pretty much pick anywhere from here. Now that might change my mind. But as of now, I'm kind of feeling like we're in a sell model to go take out some sell side. That's where I'm at now. Plus, ES is mad weak. We have a huge SMT on the higher time frame, and ES looks super weak. So it's cool. Just a 90-point call out. It's no big deal.
Oh, hey, guess what?
Chicken butt.
No, the market's here every day.
Guys, the market's here every day. I've just been reminded. But look at all the points. Look at all the points. Do you think this huge trend line on ES is important? Oh, yes, I do. I know exactly what you're talking about. I literally don't even have to pull up the chart, but I'm going to. Are you talking about the... Maybe I don't know what you're talking about then. You're talking about the, like this? Or what? All this? No? Talking about down here then? Downside? Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah, no, actually, I was looking at this yesterday. This is like... This is the second juiciest of all juices. Okay, we got a 15-minute inverse on ES just now. Like a V shape.
To the downside?
Yeah. So... Remember earlier, guys, when I said I really, really, really didn't want us to be bullish and I want us to be bearish super bad? Let's go! Shout out to the Bears. They're in control. The sellers are in control right now, you guys. I love it. This is my target for PM. And then after that, there's no more objectives for me for the day. I wouldn't expect much more after that.
Midnight open.
Yep. You see what I mean, guys? You see what I mean? Guys, I take back what I said. The 30-second short was the banger of the day. 1,000,000%. Bless you.
Excuse me, sorry.
This, dude, imagine catching that from there all the way to these. I could, and I wish I did. Bro, what a... donut moment, 1,000,000%. Like, I was not locked in for that, and I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight about it. So gonna hop off for 1 hour. The most crazy A+ setup hits, dude. I was sitting here watching it happen. I couldn't take it. I'm so sad. That setup was like the exact setup that I was saying I wanted to get. Dude, this is... What a banger! I hope Amy's trading, because one of us got to make money around here.
I'm done now.
You're done now?
Yeah.
Did you chase that? I hope so.
I took
this one?
Yeah.
Or this one up here? Oh no, did you take this one up here?
I took that one up there.
Yeah. Dude. It's cool. 176 point play. Just literally called out. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Man, what a good trade to call out, though.
Now I really do have FOMO out the butt. I'm not even gonna lie.
You guys talk him out of it, because he's gonna talk about it all day.
No. You don't. This is a play you do not always catch. Like, this is tanking.
It's true.
This is not a play you always catch, and I cannot believe how... guys, I'm gonna switch to the be right back screen, okay? $14 play.
That's insanity.
14R.
Beal.
I know. That's why I'm so mad. I'll be right back, you guys.
Aww.
All right. Well, here's what I'm gonna do.
Dang, that run went straight from
I like
almost
could
previous day
cry.
high to
I'm
previous
not
day
gonna lie.
low. What?
I said I could cry. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so sorry.
It was such a good play. Holy.
It was really good. It's really, really good.
Let's see.
Leave it, bud. Leave it.
Savage. So that 30-minute. I would not be longing right now, dude. This is. I don't know.
Like this, and it's a massive move.
Yeah.
This is not a. Like, this is a.
Yeah, I'm about to actually.
That's like a 300-point move.
Yeah. I know, bro. That's why I'm like, dude. All right. So I basically, yeah, I do have an Alpha Futures account. For real. Whatever. But so most of the reasons for taking this, I have drawn out here, and then I'll make a list as well. It's not gonna be that big. So for me, this is an A+ setup. And I'll give you every single reason why, okay? Holy, what a dump, bro. Okay, so Please don't zoom out again. What do you mean? I had to zoom out to Mad FOMO seeing that? Dude, I know! Dude, you're not alone. Trust me. Like, I'm, like, gonna be thinking about that for a while. So, let me just throw this out there real quick, too. If we dump through and inverse this 15-minute, I am for sure bearish to at least here, okay? If we inverse this 15-minute with a nice death candle, I'm bearish to here. Okay, that's it. Here's my every single reason for taking this play, okay? There's this 30-minute gap to the left on NQ that, if you can manage to look past all my drawings right now, the candles were respecting this gap like crazy. So we never closed above, right? And while we were pumping above this gap, one thing I said was, okay, if we close above this 30-minute, I'm bullish to this high right here. We never got that close above, right? So when I see these candles respecting this 30-minute BPR, that gives me bearish bias a little bit. So what's the next thing? Where are we at as far as premium and discount? If I drop my PD right here up to here, we are definitely high in premium, right? Not to mention on the higher time frame, we're for sure high up in premium. So then the 30-minute gap is holding, right? We also have, see how we have this giant 30-minute SMT with ES? Like, ES is way down here, and NQ pumped all of these highs, right? So we have a giant higher time frame SMT as well. So there's all that. And now I'm going to put all these in a list right here. So in premium, what's the next thing? We have a liquidity sweep right here, right? So we put in this short-term high, come down, can't take it, then we pump up, take this high. So there's our liquidity sweep. Okay. Then we have this whole 30-second gap get wrecked through and inverse. So we have momentum. And then what do we have below? All of this low resistance liquidity, all of this low resistance liquidity. And so that is when you can check off clear targets. And higher time frame SMT. So basically for this setup, I have a whole checklist that I go through in my mind in live time, right? Checked off every box. I drew this box before we even had this gap inversed because we had the manipulation leg where we did all this accumulating, right? And then we do this pump acting like we're finally going to break out of this. So we sweep this high, fake the breakout, then inverse here. We have all these good targets below. And yeah, that's pretty much why. Oh, and I'm sorry, and there's one more thing. We also pumped up and tapped into this 2-minute BPR. So I actually put it as 4-minute, but it's actually 2-minute. So one sec. We have delivery from a 2-minute BPR. How many points did Amy catch on this dump? Way more than I did.
But I forgot to log it in my personal. That would have been freaking sweet.
So look at this, right? You guys ready for this? Look. Don't tell me there's no algo. Wait, where's my, where did we draw that at? Oh, wait, never mind. We're way past that.
Yeah.
Never mind. Ignore me. But still, don't tell me there's no algo. Did I get a picture of
that? He'd still be feeling FOMO, Angel. I promise.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little sad. I really wanted to take that. But, like, I'm not gonna lie. I was really distracted by being on stream. So.
Yeah, that's fair.
No offense to y'all, but I was pretty distracted by that. So to feel better about it, I'm gonna post a screenshot on Twitter. Santa, your stomach was warning you. I told you. The markets are always there. I'm dying inside, literally. It's not every day you're just casually like, this looks really good, and it dumps 200 freaking points. So that's kind of pain, but it's okay. Like in reality, if I did take that on a live account, I would have never held it that long anyway. So
Yeah.
I would have been out at 30 points and called it a day. So I'm having FOMO for something I would have never sat through, to be honest.
That's good recognition.
Because I would have just taken this, like, if I get in on this 30-second, low key, this low right here is probably all I'm looking for. And that's 47 points still. Like, maybe even this low, because that's 30 points. And I told myself that I would go for like 25. So even this is still way more than I would have needed, right? So, do I have FOMO because it was an absolute heater? Yeah, for sure. But in reality, I'm never going to hold that long anyway. Well, not right now, at least. Not on my fundeds. W Cope? Guess so. Man, you guys, this is kind of crazy. Look at this. We swept all this and all of this in the same day. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, geez, that's pretty aggressive. There's a lot of stop losses being ran today. Kind of nuts. Now we're just getting this freaking V shape. Oh, I know. That's crazy, man. I did not expect the market to be moving like this today, really.
I didn't either. Not at all.
Makes me, ooh.
Yeah.
You guys.
Oh my gosh, this mark is red is match.
You love it? Dude, imagine if this turns around and rips.
Look at my DM real quick.
Okay, but not only that, but the slippage on that
Right?
is fucking I just
Right?
cussed so bad. I'm so sorry, chat. Oops. I thought it was just me and Amy for a minute.
Sorry.
That is
Yeah.
robbery.
Yeah. I wonder what it was on the other accounts.
You taking the 3 minute? I'm not. Dude, do you think when I'm in the middle of a FOMO breakdown, I should be entering a trade? No. What was the slippage? Dude, the realized versus the unrealized was like a $300 difference. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's like that
That's a lot.
on Apex and TPT as well.
Really?
Yeah.
What
So,
the heck?
Yeah. Absolutely nuts.
How many points? Yeah, that's.
But
Yeah. Oh, that's why you're asking.
The fact that I'm $21 away from that though
I know.
is so toxic.
Is that your TPT?
No, that one's my
Your Tradeifys?
Tradeifys.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I'm $21 away.
Yeah, that's
So
messed up.
Stupid.
Shout out to Amy for being the stream's breadwinner today, dude, for real. Like, dang. Oh.
Yeah, but I'm not the one streaming.
Yeah, you guys,
I can focus.
speaking of that, we've been live for 2 hours. So I think we're going to call it there so I can remove my FOMO and maybe come back and take a play for myself. Okay? So I appreciate everyone for being here. A lot, actually. And yeah.
See you guys. Thanks for making lunch entertaining.
Yeah. Have a good day, guys. Trade safely, please.